Hi guys, I'm about to hand you the cheat code to greatness. So lean in because what you're about to hear will put you way ahead of almost every man you know. And if you've read my book Attraction Secrets, you already know this isn't just about women noticing you. It's about rewiring how you operate as a man on the deepest level possible. And if you're ready to do that on a level you never thought possible, grab my book Attraction Secrets. The link is in the description. There are 5 things that's gonna separate you from 99% of other men. So let's go ahead and break them down. Number 1, master delayed gratification. Are you really free? Most men aren't. They're trapped. Not in a physical cage, but in a psychological one, driven by lust, gluttony, greed. Every base desire runs their life. It's like a lab rat chasing drugs in a cage. Sure, it can walk around, but it keeps pressing the button for another hit. That's the average man today. If you want to be better than 99% of men, you have to do what 99% of men refuse to do. You must delay gratification. That ability to control yourself when the urge is the strongest is the foundation of greatness. Without it, nothing else you build will last. Number 2, understand the mismatch theory. There's a theory in evolutionary psychology called the mismatch theory, and it actually explains why most of our modern problems even exist. Your body evolved for survival, but nowadays we live in a world with extreme abundance, and your ancestral brain believes you landed in paradise. So what happens? You keep feeding on impulsive pleasure. You chase dopamine like an addict, and that's why a lot of guys today are not only obese, but they're unhappy because they find pleasure in food. They find pleasure in things that don't serve their body and mind. They're addicted, distracted, weak, purposeless. They can't say no. They've numbed themselves with instant gratification so much, they don't know how to live without it. They become dollar signs for corporations feeding on every single vice. If you don't understand the mismatch, you'll never escape it, and it will own you for life. Number 3, reject weakness and addiction. Unless you unplug from that hypnosis, you'll never rise above the 99% because almost every cheap pleasure comes with self-destruction built in. A gambler, a smoker, an alcoholic, they're all trading away their future well-being for a few seconds or moments of highs. It's a downward spiral, and no one can save them but themselves. The man who rises above is the one who rejects weakness. He cuts out the addictions that profit off his destruction. And once you learn to reject the weaknesses, you finally become untouchable to the traps that destroy most men. Number 4, think on a longer time scale. The 1% man sees the big picture. He knows that true masculinity is a journey that's never quite over. You're constantly refining. He knows that real gratification comes from achievement, success, family, strength, and those things require patience, sacrifice, endurance, and the ability to say no to small temptations right now. The average man thinks short term. The 1% man plays the long game. And that's why when other men are burning out or falling behind, he's still building, and he always wins in the end. Number 5, live the marshmallow test. Have you heard of the marshmallow test? Back in the 70s, Stanford psychologists gave kids a choice: 1 marshmallow right now or 2 marshmallows if they could just wait 15 minutes. Most kids grabbed the marshmallows instantly, but a small minority waited. And years later, the kids who could wait were miles ahead in every single aspect of their life: career, finances, achievement, happiness. Why? Because they mastered delayed gratification. That same principle separates high-performance men from the average men today, and the men who live by it always control the future, while everyone else stays stuck in the present. If you do these 5 things, you will move past 99% of men, because most won't even master 1, but you will. And if you want to go even deeper into the psychology behind all of this, how to take those traits and lock yourself into a woman's mind so you're unforgettable, it's all inside my book Attraction Secrets. The link is in the description. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.